So from being invited to church by my mentors and through my buddy who I was with when I became a new Christian, I knew right away that it was important to do the same for others, people in my life as well, from family to friends to coworkers. It didn't really matter. But I think just seeing the act and glorifying God of just reaching out to people, I think is crucial. It's so important to worship and serve in that sense of community. And that's what I felt as a new Christian, and that's what I feel today. Once I became a Christian, I think God really opened my eyes to wanting to serve my community and do what I can for my community and for people who are in a time of need. And what that looked like was becoming a firefighter in the fire service. Being so young and what I still felt like as a little bit inexperienced, I got hired. Nothing made me happier. And I just couldn't believe that at my age and where I was at in life, I was able to work for pretty much a lot of people would say a dream department. I'm about 2 months out from starting the academy, and I get a letter in the email saying that our fire academy was canceled. So that was just heartbreaking for me because I had worked so hard to achieve this goal. I achieve it, and it's taken away from me. Then 10 years later, this was just last year, and I get hired by the same department. As soon as I start, I don't know why, but just something kind of overcame to me, and it felt like God was telling me, Ronnie, I don't want you here right now. And that was really hard for me to accept because along the path and from being hired once to 10 years later, working hard and diligently to get hired again, now I'm at this place where the Spirit's telling me, Ronnie, I don't want you here. That was real hard. I was overcome with so much emotion. I remember calling my wife, Alyssa, and just telling her like something feels wrong. I don't know what it is, but something is not making sense right now. We just prayed, and again, I'm in the academy at this time, and I couldn't sleep. I was thinking about it all night, and I decided to just ask God, like, God, where do you want me? What do you want from me? And I'll listen. You just need to tell me. Very next day, I get hurt, tear up my ankle. It's broken, sprained. I knew right again, just as soon as I fell, I was like, okay. You think you've answered my prayer? Although being in the fire service is not what I'm doing currently, I still very much have the desire to serve people and my community, just even through the smallest interactions, working as a real estate agent and a professor at Pasadena City College teaching the EMT program. I get to work with people, which I think is the funnest part of my jobs. My interaction with people has just been nothing but amazing, and there's so much joy and peace that I have in that, serving individuals who rely on me to do work for them or to teach them. But most importantly, I want to share the gospel in every single thing that I do. I've seen students come from questionable backgrounds and leave my class actually coming to faith. And some of my students actually come to Foothill, and that's really awesome to see. And I have other students who will ask me, hey, just curious, do you go to church or are you a Christian? And after class, again, I love talking about that stuff. I love sharing what my background is and where I came from, and proclaiming the gospel through that. And I love meeting people from all these different backgrounds and just sharing the gospel, because I've had so many different clients and different people through serving these individuals and these families. Like, I just love sharing the gospel to people that may or may not know God and being able to work alongside them. Once the fire career kind of ended last year, a lot of people ask me, so what are you doing next? What's next? And my favorite answer is just, I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm okay with that. I can plan all I want and do certain things or want to do certain things. But all I could do is serve faithfully, worship faithfully, and live faithfully